Hi everyone, my name is Emma Caron. In this video, you will be transported through the city of Montreal by witnessing many of my favorite murals. These murals were all painted by different artists that come from different backgrounds and whose stories shine through their art. My goal as a curator is to assemble these pieces in a way that their original meaning and story comes through. I hope that through the viewing of this video, you will capture the essence of this collection and get an idea of how all these pieces together form and shape the city of Montreal's identity and cultural wealth. The first mural we see here is part of a project called Nous sommes ici. It was painted in year 2012 by Arnaud Grégoire. Arnaud Grégoire is a visual arts teacher that spends his free time painting on large canvases. He has done a few murals around Montreal that often aim to represent multiculturalism and the clash of cultures. He is part of an organization called MU, whose goal is to embellish the city of Montreal. They use walls around the city, and together all these walls are part of a so-called exterior museum. This second mural was painted by SBU1. SBU1 was originally from France, but he moved to Canada in year 2003. He has a unique style that can be noticed quite easily when walking around the streets of Montreal. This mural is situated in a green alley, meaning it is filled with plenty of greenery and beautiful plants. This colorful whale fits perfectly with the scenery and the green trees. Carlito Del Seggio created this mural as a way to express his own aspirations for a better world. As a part of the same project, mural art workshops were given to 30 kids of the area who then painted a mural of their own. This mural is supposed to symbolize peace and harmony among people. Del Seggio has traveled all over the world, and the impact of various cultures can be observed in his many pieces of art around our city. His murals are often filled with loads of color and unique shapes. He is also a part of the MU organization. The artist that painted this mural, Jean Pendon, studied at Concordia University in Fine Arts. He now splits his time living here in Montreal and in LA. He has participated in over 7 other mural projects in our city. He also co-created the Heavyweight Art Installation, which is a project that pairs art pieces along with music to create a cultural experience. Yannick Picard, who painted this mural, is a Quebec artist that traveled around the world. We can see the impact these travels have had in his work. He has many pieces all around the province that are filled with loads of color and vibrant shades. He has also worked with many other artists from around the globe. He says it was one of the best experiences of his life. He is currently a part of the MU Association of Mural Paintings. This next artist is known to be one of the best Canadian street artists. His murals often include textures and bright colors that make the painting stand out from a mile away. He has pieces all over the world in New Zealand, France, United States, and even in China. Along with other artists, he formed the A-Shop Crew, a Canadian agency that is specialized in street art. In his many pieces, the use of ribbons of colors is always present and accentuates the colors of his many murals. He describes his own style as being inspired by the earlier 1995 street art and graffiti. This next artist, Kevin Leto, grew up in Montreal and studied at Dawson College in illustration and design back in 1999. He has done many art pieces in countries all over the world, from England to Portugal and even in the Middle East. He has also taken part in many street art projects around Canada. His murals can be recognized by his warm tones and swirls of colors. Monk E is a self-taught artist that was born and raised in Montreal. He excels in various components of the arts, such as music and visual arts. On his personal website, he explains how he believes that teaching and inspiring others is the goal of the arts. He has many art pieces around Montreal that represent different cultures and express various realities from people around the world. In this specific mural, he collaborated with Marie-Céline Charon, who is a member of the Naskapi Nation of the Kawawashi-Kamak. She grew up in the Cree community of Chisasibi. This next mural was painted by Montreal artist Sophie Wilkins. She has been producing art since 2003. On her website, she explains that she paints the world how she wishes it were, with humans and animals living harmoniously in peace. Her art pieces can be found in the city, usually representing a woman and nature around her. This specific mural is found in a schoolyard and is so huge and beautiful, it is truly impressive. This next artist, called Boris, has a background in graphic design and was first introduced to street art through graffiti. On his website, he says, quote, "The idea behind the mural was to use a visual metaphor to show solidarity. 2 humanoid forms are helping each other to get to the fruit. In the process, their bodies form one identity." End quote. I think the meaning and the idea behind the mural makes it even more beautiful. Paired with the bright colors and the beautiful flowers, the meaning really comes through. This last mural was painted by Ruben Carasacco. This artist was born and raised in Mexico. He first started studying art back home, then here in Canada at Dawson College and McGill University. This artist excels in the many spheres of the arts, such as photography, drawing, painting, and even as a tattoo artist. The interesting choice of colors in this mural is what makes it stand out from all the other bright ones around Montreal. Due to its size, it can be spotted from very far. Thanks for watching! I now encourage you to go on your own adventure to find beautiful murals around our city.